I have a 2006 Cub Cadet M60 Tank zero-turn mower with a 25 horsepower Kawisaki air-cooled engine. I've been having trouble with the left side hydro pump. The right side works great, however the left side doesn't work correctly. I've just had a Cub Cadet shop go through the left hydro. They replaced the O-rings and gaskets, but said they didn't see anything wrong. The left side is very weak and doesn't work for a short time after starting the engine. The hydro filter and fluid has been changed recently. I have allowed the mower to idle for several minutes, 15 to 20. After doing that, I put the rear of the mower on jack stands and let the drives freewheel forward and reverse. The right side again is very strong and the left side seems weak and forward, and I can stop the left wheel with my hand when in reverse. Any suggestions? The technicians I've had look at it are at a loss as to what to try next.
Thank you for allowing me to help answer your question for you. Please understand that my job is to try to give you some suggestions that might be of help. My job is not to repair your unit for you. Please understand that in many cases, the problem may not be able to be solved over the internet. There are times that it needs to be seen in person to be able to correctly diagnose the problems. I will do my best to try to help you. But I am not always correct. Remember, I am only working from information that the customer supplies. Please do not leave a rating until we are finished with our attempts, which could take several messages back and forth between us. A less than good rating will prevent me from being paid for my time and will hurt my status. There may be several messages made before we are finished. Please leave a good rating for me or I will not be paid for my time. And my time is what you are actually paying for. If you have additional questions or need more information, please continue to contact me and I will be happy to try to help further. Even after a good rating is given. Okay, now for the answer. Most of the time when this happens, the only solution is replace the hydro. Most of these hydros should not be fixed or rebuilt. They cost almost as much to completely rebuild as they do to replace, and usually the rebuild doesn't stay working for very long. Changing AO rings and such was just a stopgap measure that was done by a dealer that didn't want to tell the customer that it should be replaced. They are not cheap to replace, but that is almost all you can do in this instance. The reason that the dealer could not tell that there was anything wrong is because you can almost never see the small amount of wear that causes the unit to not work. These are built to such close tolerances that if they wear even just a little bit, they will pass hydro oil past the parts and it will get sluggish and they eventually stop working altogether. The wear is almost impossible to see with the naked eye. So the advice is to have the hydro replace and don't mess with the old one any longer. Also keep in mind that the other one is the same age and has been used the same number of hours. Be ready for the other one to go bad not too long from now as well. We have had a lot of trouble with the hydros on most Cub Cadet units. Good luck. If you need any more help with this, you can contact me here at this question. Even after you have given me a good rating. Please leave a good rating for me as that is the only way I get paid for my time. If you cannot give me one of the highest ratings, then please do not rate me at all until we discuss this answer further and you are happy with my answer.
At approximately $975 for a new hydro, that's not a great or desirable option. What next?
I understand what you're saying, but this is the only option. That is why I said you are not likely going to like my answer. I wish that I had a more desirable answer for you, but this is a normal occurrence. And keep in mind that the other side is most likely not too far from going bad as well. Good luck. I do not recommend that you try to fix this a cheaper way because you will undoubtedly end up having to replace it anyway and you will just spend a lot more money in the long run. Please leave a good rating for me as that is the only way I get paid for my time. If you cannot give me one of the highest ratings, then please do not rate me at all until we discuss this answer further and you are happy with my answer.
Do you know any other source for the hydro gear? The Cub Cadet dealer's price was $975 for just the pump.
Not really, but there may be some on the internet. But the problem with getting something other than at a Cub Cadet dealer is warranty. Things that are purchased on the internet are very difficult to get warranty on. I would also suggest that you do not install this yourself. This is because if it doesn't work right or goes bad soon, you will be in trouble. Let the dealer install this unit and you will have someone to hold accountable if things do not go as planned. Also, you should have him diagnose the problem again to make sure that the hydro is the problem. Only because if he misdiagnoses the issue, then he is liable and not you. Also, the company will stand behind the repair and new part. Good luck. Please leave a good rating for me as that is the only way I get paid for my time. If you cannot give me one of the highest ratings, then please do not rate me at all until we discuss this answer further and you are happy with my answer. Ranwell 141140.9016266204.
Thank you for the advice. I will at least allow the dealer to do a diagnosis and estimate the cost of the repair if they do the work. However, they have not been able to correct it as of yet. I'm capable of doing the install myself if I feel the cost is too great to have them do the work. Thank you.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.